I touch myself. I don't know, man. I was a teenager. I thought it was racy to sing that. I remember thinking, I can't do this. I'll never do this again. I didn't think about acting until I was probably 17, 18. I find my talents quite useful, I have to say. Hi everyone, this is Zoe Saldaña, and this is Get to Know with IGV Presents.
Who from all your co-stars, from kind of all your projects, makes you laugh the most?
Oh my God, Pratt is pretty up there. He's really funny, safe funny too. It's like he's not inappropriate, he's not disrespectful, but he's funny. You know, so I always wonder what it would be like to sit in his brain and just kind of like explore like all the thoughts that are coming and going, oh, that's so weird, because he's a weird guy. But let me see, Chris Evans is really funny. And before he was Captain America, we did a movie called The Losers, and we were in Puerto Rico one summer. And I remember that Columbus short and Chris would just say whatever was on their minds, and it was hilarious. I remember laughing a lot with them. Jen Lawrence, who I know through friends, I've spent some time with her. She says a lot of what's on, she's totally unfiltered. And I feel like that's what makes her heart so big and beautiful. And she really makes me laugh out loud, like out loud. Nicole Richie's really funny as well. She makes me laugh out loud. Even though I've never worked with these people, like I've never worked with Jen and Nicole, but they're friends and I find them to be quite hilarious. So yeah.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, my go-to, it's changed throughout the years. At first it used to be Mr. Big, To Be With You, because I just felt I can hit all the keys comfortably. Then it was a song called I Touch Myself. I don't know, man. I was a teenager. I thought it was racy to sing that at the Brass Monkey. Maybe Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll. And then last karaoke I attended was for a friend's birthday, and someone sang Killing Me Softly by the Fugees. So I just thought, well, they did it and she did a great job. I'm like, maybe I can steal that too. So I'm gonna start to do that one next karaoke I go to.
I love that. I love that we've got a roster as well. I'm quite basic. I go for like Robbie Williams, Angels or something. I know. It's pretty predictable.
Well, that's safe. That's really good.
Who was your acting hero growing up?
Oh, there were so many. You know, the actor that ended up winning the Oscar for Everything Everywhere All at Once, he had been in The Goonies, he had been in Indiana Jones, and then we never saw him again, but those two movies were impactful in my life, you know? Sigourney Weaver, Linda Hamilton, watching Linda play Sarah Connor. Whoopi Goldberg was incredibly versatile for me because she would do films like Jumping Jack Flash, and it was like a comedy, and then she would do Ghost, and then she would do The Color Purple, and then she had her comedic skits that she would do with Robin Williams. Like I just remember that there was just no stopping her, and she's so beautiful, you know, and so yeah, those were kind of like my acting heroes.
What's the most useless talent you have?
The most useless talent? Oh God, I find my talents quite useful, I have to say. Useless talent. But I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can identify with this. I can watch trailers for 4 hours straight. They make me happy. Wow. So happy. Like I don't think that's a talent, but I'm very content like watching them. It's easier than committing to a full-blown movie sometimes.
What is your earliest acting memory? Or kind of one that stands out to you?
Oh God, there was like a play for Discovery Day or Christopher Columbus Day. I don't know. I must have been like in kindergarten or first grade, and I wanted to get this bigger part, but I studied for it and everything, and I must have been like 7, I don't know. And when I got in front of the classroom, I completely forgot all my lines, and I was mortified, and the teacher just yelled at me because she thought that I was like showing off or doing something on purpose. And I remember thinking, I can't do this, I'll never do this again. I didn't think about acting until I was probably 17, 18. and I was getting pretty tired of ballet, and I thought, well, it feels comfortable to be on stage. I can tap into emotions, and I want to do drama and comedy and experience like roles like this. So let me try to act, you know? So I'd never used my voice. When you dance, you just use your body to communicate.
And I have to say, this is probably, I'll get the fangirling out the way, but I know you've done so many incredible projects over the years, but Crossroads is still one of my favorite films. It holds such a special place in my heart. So thank you. I just had to say thank you.
You're very welcome.
What makes you happiest?
Oh, what makes me happiest? I mean, I'm pretty boring. It's knowing that everything off my list has been scratched off.
Love that.
Kids have eaten their vegetables. You know, husband had a good day at work, and I also had a good day, and I heard good news. To me, that's happy. And to know that all the test results from my parents came back great, from the doctors. I mean, my life is very normal right now. It's very normal when I'm not doing this. Traveling makes me happy. Meeting people, having incredibly enlightening and uncomfortable conversations with strangers, I like a lot. Cultures make me happy. Literature makes me happy. Just a lot of things.
And just our very last question, sadly, but what would you say you would like to be remembered for?
Oh God, I don't know. That I really do try. I try a lot. I try every day at everything. You know, I actively try. Like, that's probably what I want people to kind of, I don't know, remember and know.
Thank you so much for your time today, and I can't wait to watch and binge the rest of it.
I hope so. I hope you do. Thank you.
Contract agent or Lioness?
Lioness, sir. We locate the wives and daughters of these high-value targets.
You made it! Told you I was coming.
And we place an operative close to them, and we kill the target.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Kevin Hart.
Hi, my name's Eric Snowstreet.
Hi, I'm Margot. I'm Journey.
I'm James McAvoy.
I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
I'm Rebel Wilson.
I'm Jeremy Clarkson.
I'm going to be translating some Scottish tweets for It's Gone Viral.
On It's Gone Viral.
Ooh, on It's Gone Viral.